Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Here's a quick preview of the current temperature converter we are about to build. You simply enter a value, select the units, and instantly gets converter temperature. It's a clean and user-friendly tool that supports conversion between Celsius and Fahrenheit. To begin with, I am setting up two input fields, one for Celsius and another for Fahrenheit, because we want the user to be able to convert in both the directions. The reason I am using input type number is to restrict the input to numeric values, which makes the calculation simpler and avoid validation issues later on. I am also using the on input attribute instead of a button because I want this to feel super instant. Whenever a user types, the result should update immediately. Now I am switching to the CSS file. I am starting with a universal selector to reset margin and padding for consistency across browsers. And I'm setting box sizing to border box so padding and border don't unexpectedly affect the element size. I'm also using a monospace font. In this case I'm using Roboto. For the body I'm using a bold blue background color. This creates contrast and helps the white forms to stand out. The wrapper is where all the content sits, so I'm giving it a fixed width and centering it both vertically and horizontally using transform and absolute positioning. Padding gives it breathing space inside, and a subtle black shadow makes it pop off the background. Rounded corners help to soften the look. I'm using Flexbox on the wrapper to place the two input containers side by side with some space between them. Each container takes up 45%, so they stay nicely spaced. Finally, I'm styling the input fields. I set the weight to 100% to fill the container. Add padding inside for better readability and apply a border and a slight rounding. When an input is focused, border color changes to match our theme color, just to give it a visual cue and make the interaction feel more polished. The first thing I'm doing in JavaScript is getting references to the input fields we have created earlier. We need to access them so we can read the user's input and update the other field accordingly. I am using getElementById because each input has a unique ID, which makes this direct and efficient. Now I am creating the function to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. I am using the standard formula. Multiply the Celsius value by 9, divide it by 5 and then add 32. This gives us the equivalent Fahrenheit temperature. I am also using parseFloat to make sure we are working with numbers and to fix to keep the result clean and readable, limited to 2 decimal places. Now I am adding the function to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. This time I subtract 32 from Fahrenheit value, multiply by 5 and divide by 9. That's the reverse of the earlier formula. Again I use parseFloat to safely convert the input to a number and round the input to 2 decimal places to keep the result simple and neat. Finally, I am calling the Celsius to Fahrenheit function once when the page loads. Since I have set the default Celsius value to 0, this ensures the Fahrenheit field is automatically filled with the converted value. It's a small step, but it makes the interface feel complete and responsive right from the start. That's it. Our temperature converter is now complete. We have built a simple and interactive tool that instantly converts between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Along the way, we focused on clean structure, styling for a user-friendly look, and JavaScript functions that make the experience seem seamless. I hope this project gave you a clear idea of how to connect HTML inputs with JavaScript logic and style it nicely with CSS. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coding tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.